So go over Penwood now. This is nice, this wood. It's thin, it's quite long, it's got really good cover in it, look at it. Like the shelters are just disappearing into the brambles. Bins of pellet, grain, water. Everything over here is made for ease. I've just got over it because some woman's dog was at the edge of the wood barking, so we've had words. This pen is my favourite. I love this tree. Just love everything about this woods. Cover, the birds just love it in here. At the moment they're out in the back fields over there, doing whatever they do over there. I only go over there occasionally, I don't really like going over there. Just leave them to it. We're going to dog them in if we have to, but they come back pretty religiously. You know, there's a lot to be said for dogging in, there's also a lot to be said for leaving your birds. Just leave them be, they're coming back. They don't need constant harassing. You don't need them getting used to you being there all day, every day, chasing them around. As it is, like I say, they come back, they go over there, they come back. We do the pest control over there. Why do I need to? I don't need to keep hassling them. Some really good birds this year as well. I mean, because I haven't really chased them around and molested them and stuff too much, they're still fairly spooky when they see you. Just makes it easier on the beaters. Just a couple of people pushing through the wood, tapping, those birds are off. It's not like when they're your pet pheasants, when you literally have to throw them in the air to get them to fly. It's just a nice woods, this one. We have got a bit of a madman who lives over there. He says he's a shooting man, but he's actually an anti. He's a total pain in the arse. He's a rude, very rude old man. We just humour him. Anyone who's followed me on my Twitter for a while will have seen the post of him in his dressing gown and with his trumpet chasing birds around his garden. It's entirely up to him. He can do whatever he wants. He does stuff like that, and then about 2 or 3 weeks after that incident, he said to me, would I go round his house and shoot the parakeets that are eating his plums in the garden? And I told him he can shoot them himself. I ain't having no part of it, bloke's a wanker. But yeah, we used to have another little pen up here in this end of the wood. But I ripped it down, it's fucking too small. Nothing really like being in it. That's when we built that one. It's a much better size. I think from memory it's built to take about 300 birds, I can't quite remember. We did follow the guidelines. Just trying to be small, sustainable, friendly, and to add stuff to the countryside. You know, because of us, the barn owl's back because there's a bit of extra grain hanging around. There's a few more rats and mice. The barn owls are back. Some of the old ponds, you know, without people maintaining them, they don't support the life. First time we cleaned it out, it was just silt. Fast forward 3 or 4 years, reeds taken over, so we spent a very long day pulling all them out and chucking the newts back in. And now, fast forward from there 3 or 4 years, there's great crested newts in there. So, you know, we've done bits, brought the owls back, great crested newts are in there. We provide sport and meat, and with me that sits particularly well because, like I discussed earlier, I don't have anything against the big bird days. I've been on them, done them. I just think, from my point of view, this sits better with me. You know, everyone says, don't they, all the antis, oh, you're a bloodthirsty murderer, I bet you kick babies and all the rest of that old bollocks and stab puppies because you shoot. But fact of the matter is, us shooters, we just collect our own meat and we're not scared to shoot and collect our own meat. And, you know, up to them if they want to eat vegetables, what's imported from California that's killing California off. But to me, this is the way ahead. Local, sustainable, and fun. You know, there's 5 or 6 of us on syndicate. Don't pay a lot of money each. Got a few hundred birds around and around. You tell me what's wrong with that. That is brilliant. And it provides that idiot with something to do. It's all good news. Life is good. Until your first shoot day when it all goes totally tits up. But hey, at the moment everything's good. The birds are holding well, they're growing well. Like I say, they fuck off over the other side over there and they come back. They're nice, happy, healthy birds. Right, Hicks, come on, let's go.